UGA has they have a program called Campus Cats. Do you know about that?
No.
So there are about 40 different feeding stations on campus. So the unfortunate thing about Athens is that when some students come, they decide they want to get a pet, right? You know, they just got out of their house, or then, you know, they're away from wherever and they want to get a pet. That's fine. But then when they leave, they don't always take their pets with them. And so some of them just decide, well, they're going to let them outside. And I can only imagine that they think that if they let them go on campus that people will take care of them. Well, actually, yeah, they will, because we have a Campus Cats program now. So there are feral cats all over campus. And so you probably won't see them because they're pretty skittish. But if you ever notice a kitty, well, one, they won't have a collar, right? But they'll have an ear tip. One of their ears will, the top part of it will have been cut off. And that's so you can identify them as being a part of the Campus Cats program. And what we do with Campus Cats is we trap the feral cat in a cage, right? We don't harm it. And when we take it, we get it vaccinated. We either spay or neuter it, and then we make sure it's okay, right? It doesn't have feline leukemia or anything bad like that. And then we re-release it back to where we found it. So it gets to live, it just doesn't get to make more kittens, right? So I mean, if you're going to live, that's fine. We'll feed you. So we have feeding stations all over campus. And I do the health science campus since I live in Normaltown, and I do it on Monday through Friday, and then other people in the program do it on weekends. We have had instances where, like what I said, is that people release their cats, and then we get them in time to where they're still acclimated to humans. And then we can do that, and we will. If we can find them a home, that's fantastic. We will do that. The only time we will re-release them where they were found is if they're too feral and they're not going to ever let anybody touch them. I mean, so I have gotten very close to touching the feral. Actually, no, I take that back. Last week, I did actually touch one, but he didn't like it very much. And so, because cats are like any other creature, they recognize if you're giving them food that you're probably not going to hurt them, right? So I was pouring the food out, and this cat just came right up almost to my face, and I was like, "Whoa, hey, buddy!" And so I picked, as soon as I touched that cat, he was like, "Whoa, what are you doing?" And I was like, "Okay, I won't touch you," but you know, I thought it was awesome. So if you trust me enough to get that close to me where I can actually touch you, then you've come a long way, buddy.